Paddy Pimblett beats Bobby Green at UFC 304 via first round submission, and unbelievable stuff by Paddy Pimblett to win that fight against Bobby Green. Made it just look ridiculously easy. Honestly, unbelievable stuff from him. He's improving every single fight, doing exactly what he needs to do, to be honest. So, fair play to Paddy Pimblett. Just unbelievable performance there. Didn't get hit at all there in that first round by Bobby Green when they were on the feet. Paddy Pimblett was really good at being able to, measure the distance well, get out the way. He's bouncing quite well on the outside. He's stepping a good few times with that jab, which seemed to hurt Bobby Green a bit. And Paddy Pimblett, seemed to be in control on the feet, seemed to be pushing the pace, a bit, to be fair. And Bobby Green was unable to really get some success on the feet. Paddy Pimblett was throwing out a few good leg kicks here and there as well. But, it was just easy for Paddy Pimblett to reverse Bobby Green's takedown, why did Bobby Green take Paddy Pimblett down? Like, he should have knew, the only way Bobby Green was going to win that was on the feet. But, he was still, in my opinion, still looking a bit shaky, and Paddy Pimblett, seemed to be in control on the feet anyway. But, he should have kept it on the feet anyway, though, Bobby Green. He decided to go for a takedown. Paddy reversed that ridiculously easily into a triangle, then got him into an armbar, and that's that. Paddy Pimblett wins the fight fairly easily against Bobby Green there, to be fair. Green showed him no trouble on the feet whatsoever. Paddy showed good footwork, getting in and out of there with his shots. And then, eventually Bobby Green went to go for the takedown, and Paddy Pimblett ended up reversing it and just easily won the fight there. So, no problem for Paddy Pimblett whatsoever. No problem for him whatsoever. Bobby Green just did absolutely nothing to trouble him, though, to be fair. Obviously, coming with his hands down style, it just seemed to also, favour Paddy Pimblett as well. Paddy was just, good with his shots. Paddy timed himself well on the feet, and just it was just embarrassing for Bobby Green, just the way he easily got reversed after his takedown. It was just absolutely embarrassing to see from him. I don't know why you'd go to the ground with Paddy Pimblett and overall as well. I think Paddy Pimblett's a really dangerous guy to go to the ground with, and his ground game's getting better and better every fight. If we're being real, it's clear to see. It really is clear to see his ground game's getting so much better, and he was able to choke Green easily as well. Fair play to Paddy Pimblett doing exactly what had to be done. He's going to have to fight, someone else now in that top 15. That win surely earned, Paddy Pimblett possibly 15th in the top 15 at lightweight, or possibly even higher, possibly above Jalen Turner. Possibly that puts Paddy in 13th, and then possibly RDA 15th. Then Jalen Turner moves to 14th. That could be how it works. Paddy Pimblett, again, speaking of Jalen Turner, I think that's a good fight for Paddy Pimblett, 100%. I wouldn't go with Benoit Saint-Denis for Paddy Pimblett just yet. I wouldn't go for that fight. I think that's a bit too much for a risk. I think he should go with Jalen Turner. That one, in my opinion, makes all the sense in the world, 100%. Jalen Turner coming off a brutal win over Bobby Green as well. Well, he's coming off that loss to Moicano. But, Jalen Turner, as we know, did beat Bobby Green in brutal fashion. Paddy Pimblett did as well, completely choked him clean out. Bobby Green didn't even tap. He just faded. But, yeah. Paddy Pimblett, Jalen Turner, that's next in my opinion, 100%. I think Paddy Pimblett probably wins that fight as well. He's definitely improving. I think it was good for him to take some time out for a bit before his fight in December. Then, he took a bit more time out before this fight with Bobby Green. And yeah, he's just, having some good amount of time to improve his game. He's getting better and better, and is more of a threat, in my opinion. Obviously, since that Gordon fight where he didn't look too great, the fights he's had since he's came back from that, he's looking like a much better fighter, a much more complete fighter as well. He's getting better and better, doing exactly what has to be done. And I think Paddy Pimblett's, gradually trying to build his way up the rankings. Do I believe Paddy Pimblett's going to be a future world champion? No, I don't think so. But I mean, I think he eventually, can build himself up to beat some decent guys in that lightweight division. 100%, I do think so. But, he's gradually improving his game, doing what he needs to do. He's making improvements every single fight, which he should be doing. And yeah, really showing his worth in that fight, to be fair. Bobby Green's no joke, and that's certainly a big, big, big win for Paddy Pimblett, in my opinion. Very well-deserved win. And, Paddy Pimblett just made it look so easy as well. Made it look pretty easy on the feet. Didn't struggle at all. And on the ground, he just showed a different level today, Paddy Pimblett. So, big respect to him. Fair play to him, of course. But yeah, Jalen Turner, I think, makes sense to be next. Then eventually, you never know. It could be Moicano or Benoit Saint Denis. That could happen possibly. It's going to be interesting to see what's next for Paddy. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Speak to you in a bit.